The mirror principle reveals a powerful truth: your outer world is a direct reflection of your inner state. What you visualize, deeply believe, and emotionally align with will manifest in your life. This isn't just about positive thinking, it's about understanding how the mind and reality are intertwined. By mastering this principle, you can consciously create the life you desire, using your thoughts and beliefs as tools to shape your future. Visualization is a powerful tool in the process of manifestation, but it goes much deeper than simply imagining the life you want. Visualization allows you to create a mental blueprint of your desired outcome, and through consistent focus, it enables your mind and body to align with that future. The key idea behind the mirror principle is that the world around you is a reflection of your internal state. When you visualize, you are actively shaping your inner world to reflect the future reality you wish to experience. However, visualization isn't just a passive daydream. It is an active mental process that involves engaging all your senses to create a vivid image of what you want to achieve. By doing this, you are not only creating a mental picture, but also stimulating the same neural pathways that would be triggered if you were actually experiencing that situation in real life. Studies have shown that athletes and high performers use visualization to improve their skills because it primes the brain to replicate those imagined scenarios in the real world. What makes visualization particularly powerful is the emotional component. Your brain doesn't distinguish between real and imagined experiences if the emotions are strong enough. This is why it's essential to not only see your goals in your mind's eye but to feel them with intensity. Imagine yourself already living that reality. What emotions do you feel? Are you excited, fulfilled, or at peace? The more vividly you can conjure these emotions, the stronger the signal you send to your subconscious mind. For example, if your goal is to improve your financial situation, don't just visualize the numbers in your bank account. Visualize the feelings of freedom, security, and confidence that come with financial abundance. Picture yourself living in your dream home, traveling, or enjoying the lifestyle you've always wanted. By attaching strong emotions to these images, you condition your subconscious to accept this as your new reality. Over time, the world will reflect this internal shift back to you. While visualization is the first step in manifesting your goals, belief is the cornerstone that holds everything together. Your beliefs are the lens through which you view the world, and they dictate what you think is possible for yourself. According to the mirror principle, your beliefs are continuously shaping the reflection you see in your life. If you hold limiting beliefs, such as "I'm not good enough," or "success is only for other people," these beliefs will create barriers between you and your goals. Belief is critical because it operates on both conscious and subconscious levels. Consciously, your beliefs inform the decisions you make, the actions you take, and the risks you're willing to pursue. Subconsciously, however, your beliefs run even deeper, guiding your habitual behaviors, emotional responses, and how you perceive opportunities. If you don't truly believe you can succeed, your subconscious will sabotage your efforts to keep your reality in alignment with your internal belief system. This is where confirmation bias comes into play. Your brain naturally seeks out information and experiences that confirm your existing beliefs, whether they are positive or negative. For example, if you believe you're not deserving of love, you will unconsciously seek out relationships that reinforce that belief, or you may push away people who treat you well. On the flip side, if you believe you are capable of achieving your dreams, Your brain will actively filter the world to find opportunities, relationships, and experiences that align with this belief. The key to unlocking the power of belief lies in identifying and challenging your limiting beliefs. Start by becoming aware of the stories you tell yourself, especially in moments of challenge or self-doubt. Do you say things like, "I'll never be successful," or "I don't have what it takes"? These are indicators of limiting beliefs that are holding you back. Once you've identified these beliefs, replace them with more empowering ones, such as "I am capable of achieving my goals," or "I deserve success." Aligned action refers to taking consistent, purposeful steps that are in harmony with your vision and belief system. According to the mirror principle, the external world is a reflection of not just what you think and feel, but what you do. Therefore, your actions must be in alignment with the reality you want to create. Many people struggle at this stage because they fall into the trap of visualizing their goals and believing in them, but then fail to take concrete steps toward making them a reality. Without action, visualization and belief remain in the realm of thought. To manifest your desires, you must act as if you have already achieved your goals. This means behaving, thinking, and making decisions from the mindset of someone who is already living the life they desire. Aligned action also requires consistency and intention. It's not about taking random, scattered steps, it's about taking focused actions that are directly aligned with your vision. Ask yourself, what would the successful version of me do today? Whether it's working on a project, making connections, or improving your skills, each action you take should be a reflection of the future you're creating. Taking action from this place of alignment can also have a profound effect on your emotional and energetic state. When you take steps toward your goals, no matter how small, you build momentum. This momentum sends a message to your subconscious and to the universe that you are serious about your desires. As a result, new opportunities, resources, and ideas begin to show up in your life, further accelerating your progress. Emotional resonance is one of the most crucial yet often overlooked aspects of the manifestation process. Your emotions carry a powerful frequency that influences the experiences and outcomes you attract into your life. According to the mirror principle, your emotional state is directly reflected in the external world. Therefore, cultivating the right emotional energy is essential for aligning with the reality you want to create. When you hold emotions like joy, gratitude, and excitement, you are vibrating at a high frequency, which attracts experiences that match that vibration. On the other hand, emotions like fear, doubt, and frustration emit a lower frequency, attracting obstacles and challenges that resonate with those emotions. This is why it's important to pay attention to how you feel on a daily basis, as your emotions are constantly influencing the mirror of your life. Emotional resonance also plays a significant role in how the subconscious mind operates. The subconscious doesn't respond to logical thinking as much as it does to emotional intensity. If you are trying to manifest a new reality but are constantly filled with anxiety or negativity, your subconscious will pick up on that emotional state and continue to reinforce it in your external world. To harness the power of emotional resonance, it's important to focus on emotions that align with your goals. This is where practices like gratitude, meditation, and affirmations come in handy. When you focus on gratitude, for example, you shift your emotional frequency to one of abundance and receptivity. This, in turn, attracts more positive experiences into your life. The subconscious mind plays a pivotal role in the mirror principle because it governs up to 95% of your thoughts, behaviors, and reactions. Your subconscious mind is like a program running in the background, silently shaping your life based on the beliefs and emotions stored within it. If you want to change the reflection of your external reality, you must first reprogram your subconscious mind to align with your desired goals. Many of the beliefs stored in the subconscious mind were formed during childhood or through repeated experiences over time. These beliefs, whether empowering or limiting, become ingrained and dictate the course of your life. For example, if you were repeatedly told as a child that money is hard to come by, this belief may have become deeply embedded in your subconscious. As a result, no matter how hard you work or how much you consciously want to be wealthy, your subconscious mind will continue to create situations that mirror the belief that money is scarce. One of the most effective times to reprogram the subconscious mind is during the early morning and just before sleep. These are times when your brain is in a theta state, making it more receptive to new information. By repeating affirmations, visualizing your goals, or listening to guided meditations during these times, you can effectively implant new beliefs into your subconscious. Over time, these new beliefs will be reflected in your external reality. One of the most counterintuitive aspects of the manifestation process is the need to let go. After visualizing your goals, cultivating belief, and taking aligned action, you must release attachment to the specific outcome. The paradox of detachment is that the more you hold onto your desires with fear or desperation, the more resistance you create. Letting go doesn't mean abandoning your goals or giving up on your dreams. Rather, it means releasing the need for control over how and when your goals will manifest. The mirror principle teaches us that the external world reflects our internal state. If your inner state is one of attachment, anxiety, or impatience, the mirror will reflect those feelings in the form of delays, challenges, or missed opportunities. By letting go, you open yourself up to unexpected paths and opportunities that may lead you to your goal in ways you hadn't anticipated. Often, the universe delivers results in a manner far better than we could have planned. But this only happens when we release our tight grip on the how and when of manifestation and trust that the universe is working in our favor. Remember, the journey of manifestation requires consistent practice. Visualize your goals with clarity, believe in your ability to achieve them, and take aligned action. Pay attention to your emotional resonance and reprogram your subconscious mind to support your desires. And most importantly, trust the process and cultivate patience as your inner world transforms into your external reality.